Alright guys, what's up? We're gonna do a video on the O-rings. I had to redo the video because the way I worded it was really stupid and didn't make sense to a lot of people. I confused a shit ton of people, especially on Instagram. Okay, so we're gonna start from the very beginning. Alright, alright, this is untouched. Let me make sure these are still holding gas, which they should be. Alright, nice. So these, one of them is from the video. This is the one from the video, and these are the prototype ones, but it's been holding gas, for a night, and these two about through 2 to 3 weeks, okay? So we're good here. Let's start a new one. We gotta find which one leaks, and I will show you guys how to install it and what it does. Okay, basically it's a Prowin Hi-Capa magazine replacement kit. Let me show you guys right here. You guys see that? This is not for the TM version where you take a TM guts and you put it in here. It is only for the it is for the Prowin versions, okay? And if you're curious about price is 15 USD for a set. A set is 3. I confuse people saying 15 each, which I think I said it wrong, so it's my fault. 15 each seemed like that, which no, it's 15 for a set of 3, okay? So one set equals 3, so I think we got that cleared. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, this has gas in here too, so I guess I filled that one. Alright, I guess we need to, dang it. I need a leaky boy. let's put this valve in here. Do we have the bottoms in here? Okay, cool. Let's put the valves in here. See if we can get a leaky one. Valves, I've started fixing too many. Dang it! These don't even have O-rings on them. All right, so what happened, guys, is he sent me his 6 Prowins. I've actually always had this in plan to make a replacement kit because I love Prowins. Right, I'm a huge Prowin fan. I think they're like one of the greatest mags. They are prima donnas. They're an absolute pain in the ass. But I have always stuck to them because I just the amount of weight you drop with Prowins versus like a standard TM is just insane. I'm huge on lightweight setup, right? And that's what I was playing. Obviously, I'm not playing now, guys, but I still have my mindset from when I was playing. That's not going to go away. I have my experience, all that kind of stuff. So I love anything that was lightweight. Now, Garter is the newest lightweight one, so yes, you could get this and be lighter, but obviously it's not. They don't have an extended version like the Prowin. So I would probably say if you're trying to buy lightweight mags, you're gonna build, and if you don't need extended, yeah, buy the Garter ones. They're significantly cheaper, but on the flip side, they are not aluminum. Okay, I'm gonna tell you up front, these guys are gonna be much more durable, and it's definitely higher quality. And you can also anodize them. It's easier to anodize aluminum versus this is like some cast magnesium, obviously a lower grade one, because you know cast magnesium for like camera frames are expensive. Now, this is not that for sure. And the process to get these colored is also different as well, right? So this you could, Prowins you could literally take to like any car shop, paintball shop, and they'll be able to anodize it for you. They can even see it and all that stuff. I probably would not attempt it on this, but you probably could get away with it. If, just make sure whoever does it for you knows what they're doing. And remember, guys, you can't do like a type 2 sulfur coating to this. It's a different process. So don't lose your money going to a place and saying this is because they put on the website it's aluminum, whatever, blah blah. It's not aluminum like this, okay? So don't get confused by that on the Garter mag, guys. Dang it. Let's just, these are the old ones, okay? This is the old one from the video. This is the red one, that's an extra one. I don't use them myself. Okay. We're gonna replace this one ground up, okay? And I should have probably just cut it out, cut the part where I confused everybody instead of starting fresh. But I already deleted the video, so oh well. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to replace everything. First of all, you guys need to take all the O-rings off. It's pretty simple. Take it off. Just use a really small flathead, or you can use the X-Acto knife if like the O-ring is damaged. Like his, for example, his O-rings are damaged. You can usually see, guys, they're going to be really dry. They'll be crackly. If you pull it, it'll probably just tear, disintegrate. That's when you know the O-ring has to be replaced, especially if you have leaking issues. Okay, let's start taking off this right here. There's going to be a total of 7 O-rings with this kit. The only one that does not have to be installed is the red one in the bottom. I personally myself do not use it. I don't really care for it. It's the one that you put in the inlet valve, so when you put the propane in, it doesn't spill out. I like hearing that because it gives me feedback. Hey, my magazine is full. I don't need to put any more in, or something like that. And also sometimes if you fill it that way, sometimes you cannot fill it correctly and, you know, get not a complete fill. So that's, to be honest, I'm not going to recommend anyone to install it, but I know some people are picky about that, so that's why we included that. Also, you do need to kind of finesse the red one. All right, it's not going to be like easy. You're going to be very patient, because that was the smallest one we could get. Finding one to fit that was really hard, but it does work. You just gotta, you're gonna have to, you know, poke, you get in one side and then kind of gently go around the circle, round and round until you get it, but you need something really thin. Okay, so let's just take this apart. I will show you. Okay, so that's the only things you have to take out is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pull out the bottom, take out the inlet as well. And I already show you, let me get these out of the way so I don't confuse you guys. Okay, these are the old ones. I'm going to put it in the back for him. He's been very patient. Shout out to you know who you are. This project took a very long time, guys. You know, it was a lot of research, finding the place that I wanted to get it from. I told him, hey, I want the best O-rings possible for them for this setup. So it's okay. Inlet valve, you guys can twist. You see this? This one is probably going to be the least amount that you guys have to change, but I'm just going to show you guys anyways. So there's going to be a total of 1, 2, and then you're going to see a little inlet valve in here. You're going to push this out. And you can pull it. Okay. Now, if you pull it out and there's no O-ring on it, that means that O-ring got stuck in here. So let's get that O-ring out. We gotta get something to push it out now. Okay. Can you guys see the small one right here? Okay, good. I can see that on the screen. Okay, let's put that. Let's show you this one. If you don't have an X-Acto knife, guys, just use a really thin flathead. Okay. You're gonna pry it off, or just try to use anything you can. Just try not to damage the O-ring, unless if it's actually damaged, then yeah, who cares? Okay. Oh, was it on camera? Sorry, guys, but you pry it. Okay, and then you're gonna get it off, right? And then check your O-ring for any cracks. If there's any cracks, then you know. But if you have cracks, you're gonna be leaking anyways. This O-ring is actually all right. So we're gonna put that here because this is gonna be his old pile. Let's check his. Yeah. What's gonna happen, guys? You're gonna notice my O-ring is a little different. It will still work. I promise you. This gets good. All right. I've been testing this for, I don't even know how long now, but what happens to this one is when this one is bad, you're gonna know immediately because it's gonna actually separate into like 2 smaller, or there's gonna be like an inner ring and then the outer ring. That's when you're like, okay, it's time to replace it. But if I'm gonna tell you guys right off the bat, if you hear leaking from the top, replace the top first, If you hear leaking from the bottom, just replace this guy first. Don't start taking everything else out. If you're the type of guy that just wants to do all at once, sure, but honestly, I'd probably say only replace what's necessary or needed. Don't go, you know, waste time or taking apart the other stuff when you could save an extra O-ring and have it down the road when it actually goes bad. So do it case by case. Okay, let me show you guys the bag. Okay, we are replacing all. We're gonna replace. He's already got 4 replaced, so I have to do one more off camera. Okay, here's this one, guys. Lubricate it. All right. Lubricate it. Put it on the O-ring. It can be silicone. All right. Just rub it on here. Be greased. Just make sure it's nothing that's gonna harm the rubber. Okay, that's the most important thing. There you go. This one's the old one. You're gonna see, and I'm gonna tell you guys, if lining up O-rings is a little difficult for you, what you're gonna do is you're gonna, okay, now my hands are, you're gonna line up the O-rings, the new ones on the left. Line them up in a nice line like this to make it easier. Okay. Do it like in this order. I promise you it'll help you. Okay. Actually, yeah, technically speaking. And the big one I just put right here. So this is going to be your outer. You see let me point for you guys. So when you're taking apart your Prowin, you just do it one part at a time. So these 3 are for the high flow valve, or just flow valve right here. And then you're going to see these 3 right here. The big one I just put on here are for the lower section. So you got the base, the big one. The small one is for the inlet. Right here, you guys see, small one for here. And then this guy is going to be the outside on the bottom right here, and the red one if you want to install it. I personally myself don't care. I need to ask my customer if he wants me to install it. But for now, I'm going to leave it alone. If you install those guys, take your time. Do not rush them. If you just try to put it in there and put, you know, like a gas valve in there and jam in there, you will chop it, and that's, you know, that's on you guys, right? I've chopped a million doing that way. Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy right here. Just drop it in there. Make sure it's lined up. Got some lube on it. My hands are a mess. This guy right here, usually what I'll do is just get the inlet valve and push down on it, and you see how it just kind of stays on there, and then just roll it down. Okay, getting all the extra lube in there, and then you're gonna drop it in, plop it in. And then make sure you guys maintain your mags, alright? These O-rings are good quality, but it doesn't mean it's invincible and that you guys can just not take care of your mags. Make sure you lubricate it from time to time, alright? You guys can leave gas in your mags filled up. Usually I'll lay them down. There's probably lots of guides online. I don't know if my methods are outdated, so I'd probably check online too, but I've been doing what I've been doing for years, and that was, you know, I lubricate them every once in a while. I leave them filled with gas, and I have them laid down. I don't know if you're supposed to lay them up, but I've always laid them down, and from time to time they'll leak, but I've had my mags for years. Okay, I'm a dinosaur in the terms of airsoft, well, but not a complete dinosaur. I wasn't playing when TM first came out, and they had those lines. Okay, those are the old school boys. What is that, 90s, guys? No, probably earlier than that. Okay, make sure it's nice and tight, but don't over tighten it. Okay, good here. I'm gonna move on to the upper next. Okay, we'll see if this works on camera. I'm gonna be super embarrassed if it doesn't, but so far all 4 of those have worked. Oh, it doesn't work. Make sure these are nice and tight. I already got some people asking, do they work for TM? Negative. Alright guys, I did not build them or spec them for TMs or Wii's at all. They are only for Prowins and the 100% Prowins. Not the conversion kits or gut kits or whatever, so do not buy them for that. Will I make a TM version down the road? Probably not. Cause I'm pretty sure there's options out there for TM Max. If there's not, then sure I'll make some. But the problem is, I feel like there's so many different generations that'd be a pain in the ass. I don't know if they're really. I would have to take them out and compare them to see if there's a difference. I would hope not, but okay. So nice and tight. Let's move on to this guy right here. Okay, same thing. I'm just putting lube on all these guys. Okay, biggest one on the outer. Okay, come on, work with me, buddy. Okay. Guys, I only have 100 made. To be honest, I don't really plan on making any more. So once they're sold out, they're probably gonna be sold out unless like everyone goes crazy. Sure, but I don't think I'm worried about that. I think I've sold about 20 already. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to check. I don't think I've total of 20, not 20 sets. Okay, the last one is always the most annoying one to put on. Oh my god. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to just get this on. Oh, almost lost that. Alright, we're doing this off camera right now. Just trying to get this on so we can continue the damn video. Alright. You guys see, this is what it should look like. And let's see if we if my shit really does work. Okay, nice and tight. Drum roll for me, please, guys. I don't hear anything, but I wear hearing aids. I'm going to put it on the microphone. Microphone is on top of this guy. You guys ready? You guys can tell me if you hear anything. Okay, turning it over this way. You're always going to hear it from the top or bottom, alright? If you hear it from anywhere in the middle, okay boy, you better toss that mag out the window, alright? But you should hear from the bottom and top. Other trick, if you're deaf like me, what you do is you just get like a bucket of water, put it in, and see if there's any air bubbles escaping. I'm trying to listen super carefully. I don't think I hear anything. Let's shoot it to make sure it's actually got gas in it. Oh, you feel that power? That's good old propane. Alright. Good. We got another mag fixed. 20 minutes, guys. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. You can see, like, this is the old ones. If any of them were cracked, I'd show you guys. Okay, yeah. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Remember, it's, so no one gets confused, 15 USD gets you 1, 2, 3 bags. So one set is 3 bags. USA is like $3 shipping, so it's 18 bucks USA. I take PayPal. I like it, family and friends, guys. And let me show you guys. It's just turn this. Okay. If you're international, guys, I just did an Instagram video. I gotta ship these guys out tomorrow. We have Israel, Spain, and Belgium. The cheapest we could get was $14.50, and that's in these boxes. I have these other boxes that I will ship usually, and those are the small USPS flat rate boxes. Those are much more expensive, but it's faster, and the you know, the tracking is better. This is like, you know, bottom of the barrel. Honestly, yeah, the price sucks, but I'm telling guys, hey, just, you know, get another set. So it doesn't. It's because it's only a 50 cents difference. But I'd probably tell people, hey, just, you know, buy another set. Because you can never go wrong with having extra O-rings. And then, hey, it gets me more money. I think I'm actually going to keep about 20 because I want to keep some for me. I need a lot for my mags. Check this out. I broke my lip. I need to get some lips too. Alright, I'll see you guys around. Take it easy.